In this video, you're going to learn some basic exercise to improve the flexibility, dexterity, speed, strength, and power in your hands to manipulate, to use the martial arts staff. Grab your staff and follow me. The finger roll to improve the dexterity and strength of your hand. Doesn't matter your age, you can be young, you can be old. This works for everybody. Start with it in the palm of the hand again. Thumb, first finger, and then turn it. After you've turned it a little bit, use that momentum to go through the next two fingers. I'll take it back. Next two fingers. I want you to see what I'm doing with this thumb. I can assist it by pushing with the thumb a little bit. Once you get it going, use that momentum to keep it going. Notice that the muscles in the arm and those tendons start to work. This is where your speed and strength improve. Not to mention the health of your hand because you're improving flexibility and dexterity. Try it in that other hand. Just go back and forth a little bit first. You see me push it with my thumb? Doesn't matter what the style of staff is. Your martial art, your main martial art might be Taekwondo. Taekwondo doesn't really have a staff. But a lot of Taekwondo instructors like myself learned it because a lot of our Taekwondo masters, especially the Korean masters like mine, knew lots and lots and lots of different things. And a secret, a lot of them came from karate. Don't tell them that I told you that, but that's why they know so much. Mine happened to be just proficient in everything. He knew Kung Fu. In Korean they call it Shipoge, which is like Shaolin Kung Fu. A lot of the things that you'll see that I'm doing, you'll say, wait a minute, that looks like Kung Fu, but wait, that looks like karate. That's why, because he was Shotokan karate, but they also studied Kung Fu. Not all of them will tell you that. A lot of reasons. All right, now you've done your finger rolls. Now you're gonna learn the wrist roll. Your hand, your palm, becomes perpendicular to the floor, and then you use your other hand to assist turning it over the back of the hand or the wrist. Once it's here, flip your hand under and catch it. Turn it back to here, it's perpendicular again. Other hand pushes it on the back, you turn and catch it. Turn and catch. This other hand is important to help you learn at the beginning because it keeps it from hitting the floor and you have to stop and pick it up over and over again. But once you get it a little bit, challenge yourself, get the other hand out of the way, and go for an unassisted wrist roll. That's the back of the hand with the staff coming up through the thumb and pushing with the bottom of the hand. Now go back the other way. Now the pinky side is up. Use your other hand. Let it flip over. Assisted wrist roll. And then unassisted. You'll see my hand has to slide a lot. To keep finding the center of the staff. That's why I put that orange tape there for you. It slides when I go the other way too, but not as much. Once you get it, go to one side and back to the other side. same thing with the other hand. The final thing that I want you to learn is an exercise that's going to improve the strength of your hand and your wrist. Take your staff and extend it to the side of your body so it's all the way out. Make sure you have clearance above your head. If you can, do this outside. This is one of the reasons I chose the short staff today. Once it's out there, you're going to pull it in. So your hand is coming into you and then push it out. This will strengthen the arm, the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, the hand, all of the things that you need to get stronger in this motion. Now from here, do that about 8 to 10 times. Push it forward and up. Again, your arm is out to the side, it doesn't move. You have a very heavy staff, choke up on it. If it's not as heavy, go from the very end. Challenge yourself to grow. You only grow when it gets hard. You've done that 8 to 10 times, your hand is all the way out, and watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flick my wrist. I'm gonna flick it this way. And look at it, pull the staff into your hand, go back up to the end. And again, if it's a heavier staff, choke it up a little bit. Choke up just means move up a little. Straight, pull over and over again. You want to get used to it coming at your face and catching it before it smacks you in your eye. That does happen. Let me know in the comment section below. I popped myself in the eye. Hopefully, it's just a little bit of a pain. It doesn't hurt anything. Now that's a warning that it could happen. You could pull it into your face. Don't let that happen. Catch it out of the air, or at least block it. Get in the habit. This is martial arts. You're supposed to block it. You're supposed to catch things. You're supposed to learn how to defend yourself, and that means you're gonna get hit a little bit. You might have some bruises. You shouldn't get too injured. You shouldn't have to go to the hospital, but practice and push yourself. Get better at it by going faster. Once you do one side, do the same thing on the other side, pulling this way first, 8 to 10 times, 8 to 10 times, and then pop it into your hand. It's also a focus drill. It's going to improve your ability to pay attention in the moment. This is mindfulness training. Martial arts is a moving meditation when you do it right. Mindfulness training means present in the moment. It's a moving meditation. That means you don't just have to sit still and breathe and focus your mind. That's good, that's important, but it's even better if you're moving your body at the same time. You'll get there faster, I think anyway. Let me know in the comment section below whether this was helpful or not and what else you'd like to see. And any other comments, anything you can think of. Who is your favorite staff fighter? I've been seeing a lot of movies lately with my kids, and I'm seeing a lot of staff in movies like Avengers, whatever, Final something or something.